think last time we ended with just yes. So we're going here, and here is my plan. Right. Got it. Noted. Let's do this. I'll lead the way. Agrius will come with, because you know, we're good. We are ready, and Cross is actually, I'm sure he's ready too. Cross is also a racist. So we have 4 racists. But we don't know who Cross is racist towards. It's clearly not Caucasians or Hispanics. So I'm going to assume, I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's racist towards Asians? That's about all I got left. Yeah. I'm going to assume it's Asians. Oh, it could be Native Americans. I almost forgot, but they're actually in this game. Native Americans. So, he could be racist towards them. We'd need a Native American to confirm this, but going by pictures like this, it's extremely hard to actually tell if someone's a Native American. And I mean, she could potentially be a Native American actually, but judging by the nose and the skin tone, I'd probably go Hispanic for her. All right, enough of that. We've offended all of the people. Good talk, everyone. Probably have. I wouldn't be surprised. I'll just be honest about that. Take these silenced handguns. We're taking 2 of them because, look, bullets aren't a problem in this game. A. B. I don't have specialized equipment yet that'll actually make anything useful for me. So, you know, kind of taking what I can get here. We're gonna take this lovely sledgehammer. It's got demolition, right? Yeah, and it's also strong. Why we bring it? We should also probably take a hammer, because I will be barricading. However, powerful crowbar is really good at barricading, so we're going to take it. We'll likely get food when we get there. I am perfectly fine with that. Let me count the melee weapons. We exactly have 3, but I'm likely sending Brooke along with us as well, so it'll be fine. Am I actually going to send Brooke? That's the question. The thing is, clicky. So I'm actually the worst at breaching. Alright, that's fine. Agrius is a 5. Man, why is companion of a 4? Oh, he's a firefighter. Keep thinking that he's one of my classes. No, he's a firefighter. The logical stats always. Don't know why a cleaner has 3 in breach. I'll be honest. Not sure why a cleaner is that good at breaching buildings, but I'll take it. And Cross is a 3 because, well, his class was his graphic designer class, really kind of the jack of all trades, master of none sort of deal. That's kind of what his class is more angled towards, which is good. Because I don't know what Cross is actually good at in real life. That's crazy talk. I don't know what he could possibly be good at. And that class was designed for him. So, I mean, come on. If I don't know, I'm just going to take guesses. And guessing for me is jack of all trades, apparently. Duh. Oh, crap. You know what I didn't do? Audio sync. Oh, I'm sure it'll be fine. And then we found out it was not. We heard bullets. You used a hacksaw to chomp off a zombie's left foot? You are a douche. Alright. Approached the diner with the intention of breaking in. Let's see what happened. We went right through the front door. We really like straightforward ways of getting into buildings, and apparently the most straightforward possible way is to just take a sledgehammer and smash in the front door and then walk on in. So that's grand. And there was a zombie in there that we immediately killed because it was 1 versus 4, and we're jerks. There's now 3 though that we have to fight. It's a 4v3. Do I have faith in my team who have guns currently? Agrius is using the silenced handgun and Cross is using the silenced handgun? Look, I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure I'm good at shooting, and I'm pretty sure that I'm physically weak. Mainly because I made this class, and this is the only class that I can remember the exact specifications of all of the abilities for. I'm pretty sure that I should have the gun. I have a perception of 3. I should have the gun. Just saying, just putting that out there. Stupid game. See, if I got bruised, yep, see? This is why they don't give me machetes. They give me guns. Because otherwise I bruise my hands while I beat things to death. God damn it. Let's see what happened. Cross shot a zombie, Agria shot a zombie, and then I bruised myself while killing the last one with a machete. I'm MLG Pro, quite honestly. I'm probably the most elite guy on the team. Let's just be honest about these kind of things. So, that happened. Let me freaking figure out what I'm doing here. I want to barricade. That's what I want to do. I'm just confused about everything. About life. I'm confused about life. I'm going to watch for zombies, because you know what? They're going to be coming. They're going to be showing up and being like, I am a zombie. And I don't appreciate that. They're also trying to break in already. I don't appreciate that much either. So I think, Cross, you keep barricading. Agrius, why don't you take Brooke out and just go and, you know, bludgeon a few of these guys. Because they don't need to be messing with my barricades. I'll be honest about it. They don't. They killed 3 zombies. Excellent. Keep securing the entry. Oh. Oh. Never mind. The entrances have been secured. Yes. You know what, Cross? Let's go search this location together for forever. And by that I mean for about 2 days, 2 turns, 2 hours. Yeah! This game goes by hours. I've forgotten all the things. Remember cooking meals actually weigh more than the ingredients used to make the meal, so yeah. But you can definitely make traps, Agrius. I'm fine with that. Let's see what happens. We found 3 butter knives, 2 cooking ingredients, saucepan, snack, wooden spoon. It's getting dark. And we found a couple of, you know, random ammos from scavenging. The best part is we find random ammos that we don't even use. Like, we found shotgun shells, so I don't know, it's just interesting. It's like, what zombie is, what guy has just 4 random 12 gauge shells in his pockets, you know? It's like, man, I couldn't even have more than 4. I had 4, or 2 rifle rounds. You know, it's just weird to me, the small numbers that they carry. Because I know if I'm in a zombie apocalypse, and you find me with only 2 bullets in my pocket, either I killed a lot of zombies, or something really went wrong. Which, if something really went wrong, it probably went wrong in the sense that I killed a lot of zombies. So, just putting that out there. Found some cooking ingredients. There's 3 of them. Oh boy. Companion, stop tinkering. Oh my goodness, I forgot that you were idle, which is terrible. Modify, man. Modify! Tinkering is for not this game. I'm gonna make a note here. The note is gonna be second base. No, not second base. Left base. This is the base for the left. This is the left base. It will serve to defend our left side. No one has ever seen such a tremendous and fearsome base until they've set foot in left base. God damn it. Modifying a hockey mask. Oh, good, companion. At least you're not going to be tinkering anymore, you freaking idiot. And let's see what's going on here. Found a saucepan again. We don't really need that. Found 46 9mm bullets. Found a baseball bat, a cricket bat, a mop, and a shotgun. Thank God for America. Still bringing that up. Brooke took a shower. Alrighty. Let me see. Still can't change up the pitches yet because we still have to get the rest of this place searched. I don't think Brooke can help. She kind of can, but I'm pretty sure I hate her, so that pretty much just says she can't. Brooke, you can, however, prepare meals, because since this is a second base, it should have food in it. I'm just putting that out there. Probably should have real food in it. And it's now raining. Hey look. Shingles, which I'm assuming this is the picture that comes up whenever it starts to rain, because that makes sense. I mean, it is angled at the sky. Created a toughened hockey mask. It's now better at protecting someone from melee attacks. He's now modifying a shine. A shine light. That's what I was going to call it. A shine light. I am paving the way Okay? In the future, they're called shine lights. They're not called flashlights. You know, it was deemed that that was an inappropriate name by the Board of Commissions, and it was changed to shine lights in the year 2020. So, I'm just paving the way and preparing you guys. Anyway, we had we found 89 millimeter rounds. I got the numbers switched. A fire axe, a flashlight, and a submachine gun. We've also found a can of gasoline, a chest, and a stereo. You know, in case we want to pump some bass. Yeah, drop the bass. I don't know the term. I don't know the term. Leave me be. And now it's raining, as we all know. We've already mentioned that it was raining, and we can hear the ambient for it. And we have a little bit of food in this place now, which is good, because left base only found cooking ingredients. We actually didn't find any snacks, so our food needs to be made, essentially. We should probably bandage Cross at some point, because he's got minor cuts. By the way, I think I should probably mention this. I am convinced, 100% convinced, in fact, that there is a hidden stat in this game known as, which I refer to as condition, because you know that just makes sense to me. Where I believe it's just tracking how how much health the character has, and eventually, if you got minor lacerations, I don't know, like 20 times in a row, your character's just gonna flat out die from their injuries. I believe treating said injuries brings that conditioning back up to a certain extent, but I'm not actually sure how much. So that's something to bear in mind, that minor injuries, even though they're minor, will eventually cause the character's death, which I think we actually saw at one point. Probably not, but we might have came close to seeing it, because I believe in that episode where Relic is all like, I'm infected, so I'm going to go to the bank and just kill as many zombies as possible and give you guys a nice little distraction. I'm pretty sure I almost died by just straight up tears and cuts, and it was kind of pathetic. Anyway, left base is completely searched. I'm not sure if I want to sit around in here for a little bit, or if I want to take some of this stuff back to Companion. Because left base should probably have a little bit of stuff, like a little bit of supplies hung up into it, but it shouldn't have all the supplies. But then again, we have most of our, I don't know what I'm going to do with left base yet. I have to see what your supply scenario is up here. You have 4 small meals. You're actually fine to continue doing what you're doing. Goody goody. It's awkward that Companion, who's a firefighter, and since firefighters are great at breaching and stuff, it's a little bit odd to me that he has to sit back and tinker at the main base. But with that concussion, he's a liability, and he will die if I take him out on some of these more dangerous missions, which makes me have to bring Cross to dangerous missions instead of leaving Cross at the main base to craft my new devices and toys. That makes me sad. I would love nothing more, little more, than to take Cross out and let him just brutalize people completely. Because that, wait, no, wrong thing. I wanted to bring Companion out to brutalize people. Oh, whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Okay, so, well, I think I cut that out, but somebody might be a little bit unprofessional in this relationship, and may have temporarily forgotten he was recording because a virus scan popped up, and it was all like, oh, I gotta go read this virus scan. So that happened. The game was set running, and I was listening to the lovely ambience. Hold on 1 second as I check if I'm actually recording. Okay, I am. I just had to make sure everything was running still. So as you can see, nothing's changed as far as this, because obviously I just had the game sitting idle. And surprisingly, the game didn't crash. It's done that for me a few times in the past, but not recently, so I'm happy about that. There was something I wanted to say too. Darn it. It was something I was going to talk about before the virus scan popped up, and now I can't remember. Oh, this game. Yeah. So, once I finish showing off the new parts of No Survivors, likely just going to end up killing my entire crew without actually trying to go as far as I can, because this is the 3rd time we've played this game. We all know, what happens. A lot of it's just repetition at this point, as far as, like, what happens, I say a lot of the same stuff that I've already said. So, Not really looking to make this be more than 8 parts. 8 parts sounds doable, depending on how it goes. 8 parts still sound... Yeah, not really looking forward to making this more than 8 parts, is what I'm saying. Good talk. Okay. We finished up securing the diner. That's right. Which means we go down here now. You know what? Just everybody down here. I'm taking advantage of that new feature. Da 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 da. We'll breach this. We'll take our good old equipment and friends and stuff. And we're not barricading this one, so we don't have to take the powerful crowbar for this one. We just need to take a... where's our sledgehammer? Sledgehammer. And... really wish I would have brought in the circular saw, because it's an incredible weapon, but I did not bring the circular saw. That's okay, the machete and the sledgehammer will probably be enough. I usually like to take melee weapons for everybody, but yeah, it's not really required. They're not going to be like, oh, we're in close combat, let me just ditch the handgun. No, they'll still use the handgun, so there's no real reason to do that. Oh my goodness, I actually said to breach. For a moment I thought I didn't. Although, before coming in and playing today, for this episode, I didn't even think I saved. So, that was a fun time for me. Oh man, let's see what happened. Did we go through the front door? No, this time we actually went to a balcony on the first floor. How do you... Is that like... Is the first floor different than the ground floor? Would the first floor be the second floor then? Because I know a ground floor to me is a first floor. And that can't have a balcony on it. Because how would that work? Oh well. So we broke in and we killed a zombie. And let's see how many are around. So, an intense flashlight companion is made. And now he's modifying another flashlight. He's the most useful. Oh, it's going to be a 4 versus 4. Who's holding what? I got the machete again. And Brooke has a sledgehammer. Because, you know, they just want me to get hurt. That was delayed as all hell. I got small cuts and tears. You guys, see, I'm not supposed to be given melee weapons, you guys. It doesn't work. Stop making me carry melee weapons. I hate you all, is what I'm really saying here. God damn it. Why don't Brooke and Cross clean up corpses together? That'll be fun. And in the meantime, why don't... Where's Watch for Zombies? Why don't you watch for zombies and make sure nothing sneaks on up on us? Sneaks on up on us. That's the best verbalism I've used for a while. Modifying a baseball bat now. Did you finish the flashlight or did you just say screw it? I don't know. I found a beacon, 12 butter knives, a circular saw, a drill, a fire axe, a mop, a screwdriver, and a spanner. Again with the multiple butter knives, don't quite understand why there's so many. Couple of random bullets, and then more butter knives, a flashlight, 18 quarrels. Cross and Brooke are like, aw, we're friends, even though Brooke, I think, hates you, Cross. Yeah, she has a prejudice against you, because you're African American. And, well, she doesn't like that, because she's a racist. I can't point fingers, though, because I don't like her, because I'm a racist. The best part about this game is the rampant levels of racism. Cross, you want to come help me search so we can finish this up faster? Because apparently this is a big-ass place. Let's be honest here. Apparently it's a pretty big-ass place. So. Oh, it's Thursday, August 15th. Now, in-game. I don't think it's actually Thursday today. No, it's Wednesday, August 14th today. And I haven't drank, it's actually probably close to 2 p.m. and I haven't drank a thing. Drank a thing. Since before 7 a.m.? That sounds about right. Minor dehydration for the win. Yay! Alright, spiked baseball bat. Nifty. Now he's modifying a hacksaw. Oh boy, there looks to be a little much zombie movement out there. A little bit much for my liking. Can Agrius actually help us search? No, she's only got a 3, and she'd likely just end up pissing me off. So, like my character off. Not me in general, but my character. Because my character's a dupe. Hmm. You two could watch for zombies together, I guess. Because I can't have her be idle, because idle characters are so stupid at times. They just do weird things. Precision hacksaw. Excellent. We found a crowbar, a bolt-action rifle, 16 frying pans. You know, in case you want to make 16 meals at the same time. Good luck keeping track of that. A hammer, a pair of pliers, and a spanner. We also found 20 rifle rounds, a fire axe, a flashlight, 3 additional frying pans, additional 40 rifle rounds, so actually we had 60. A beacon, 7 butter knives, a pair of pliers, and 24 quarrels. Yay. Good for us. 43%, we are not getting very far with this. Alright. The zombies don't seem interested, though. They don't know we're here, I guess. Much different than the zombies in my dreams, who like to try and kill me no matter where I am at any point in time. Good talk. So now we have a furious fire axe. Alright, I'll take it. We found an additional 5 butter knives. That brings our total to like 20-something, I believe. We also found a drill and a fire axe and a hand axe as well. And then another beacon, a circular saw, a drill, a screwdriver, a sledgehammer, and a spanner. So, good talk there. We found a bunch of things. 71%, we still have to sit here for a little bit longer. That's a shame. Now, the idea is we carry all the goods back to left base here, and then we carry what we want from left base, like what we're going to be using for, you know, other operations to the main base. And that's how that's going to roll. Left base is kind of just a staging point. What are we doing currently? Okay. It's getting lighter outside. He's modifying a hockey mask. I wish it'd stop raining. I'm sick of the ambience. The ambient noise. Found a flashlight, a hammer, a mop, a screwdriver, another spanner. We also found a bar of soap. Oh boy. And Cross immediately uses it to wash himself. You fucking greedy bastard. God damn it. Now, can we carry all the stuff that I actually care about back to here? Which, of course, just means all of the ammo, essentially. It's looking like we're going to need to make more than one trip, so keeping that in mind, who should stay? Agrius. Agrius can stay. She's kind of a badass. We'll just be honest about this situation. She's kind of a badass. So, take back all of this. We should actually leave her with a few bullets so that she can defend herself if needed. And we'll leave her a silenced handgun and the machete as well. Take one of the sledgehammers for now and the welder for now. Oh goodness, there's a lot of stuff here. Not too much stuff I care about though, so that's a good part about this. Can I take this bar of soap with us? We can. Alright. Okay, you're watching for zombies, good. So we all quickly hop on in to that lovely diner. I ate a small meal because I was feeling rather hungry, and then I dived into the shower, so that's good. Reconditioned hockey mask is now better at withstanding attacks. Companion took some more painkillers. He's going to be needing a lot of them, and now he's modifying a skipping rope. I could just kill Companion Q, because in the long run, that'd actually be better than having a character who's concussed. And I could just easily get a new character anyway, but I don't feel like I should do that, because then I'd kind of feel bad. I mean, I wounn't feel that bad, because it is Companion Cube, and quite frankly, I don't like him very much, so... No, but I don't care too much about him. He certainly isn't across Knights, and I'd be fine murdering him. Especially if it meant, you know, getting a character who isn't concussed. Just putting that out there, it would be a better situation than having a concussed character. It would definitely be a better situation than having a concussed character. But I'm going to be the nice guy about this and not do that, I guess, because I'm a nice guy. So, Companion, I give you permission to worship me. Yeah. Alright, we're all inside of that other place, and now we can all leave together. And holy cow, Zombageddon out here. Alright, let's leave. Taking these and these and these. And we'll take these, circular saws, all in my face. And we'll take some of these beacons. Even though they weigh a lot, we're going to take them. Butter knives, I guess, angle grinder. Take that and that and that. This as well. We can never have too many sledgehammers. Let's just be honest. Never have too many sledgehammers. Leave a spanner and take a screwdriver. I just like screwdrivers more. I'm biased like that. Alright. Away we go in a darkening sky. Looks like Companion's modifying a bolt-action rifle now. That's fun. Alrighty, left base. Agrius will sit at left base and defend it. Wait. I will cook food at left base. I'm going to cook food at left base for us, because we will be hungry. Even though we're not staying at left base, because there's nothing else over on the left side that we could hit the factory up. That's the thing we could possibly do. Oh god. That had a weird little bit of spit there. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking, it's strange. There's not, I'll have to make this a base. This is gonna have to be south base. But I don't have a compass, so I can't actually confirm that that's actually the south. I can't in my right mind call it south unless I'm sure it's south. I just can't, because then this would have to be east base. I don't want to change its note now. Alright, fine. Left base will be renamed to east base. Oh god, that's the west side. Look, cardinal directions. They're crazy. Who knows cardinal directions? That's just crazy talk right there. Alright, you three, take some of the supplies that we're gonna need to secure one of the other bases at up there. Bolt action. Wait, leave the bolt action here. Because we already have a bolt action over there. And take most of the bullets, because this area is likely not going to be used. Unless I'm hitting the factory up, it's likely we can do everything else from the other base. And I don't really see myself going to that factory just yet anyway, so preparations need to be made. Take the silenced handguns back up there. And let's see. Probably should take the machete and the quarrels, because there's no crossbow here anyway, so the quarrels are useless in this area. Let's see what else I want to take up to there. Circular saws for modificating. Oh, I can't take them right now. Take some of those cooking ingredients up there. And then come back and get more of the stuff. Recoilless bolt-action rifle. Sounds good. Eventually, I'm going to have to start spreading around my good weapons, which is going to be the annoying part of this. Keeping up tabs on what weapons are where and putting them into the proper... that's going to be the annoying part of this plan. But other than that, this is a okay strategy, I guess. The best weapons will always be at whichever base I'm using currently to, obviously attack. Because that's probably a thing that should be, done. Created an expert carving knife. Great work there, companion. That's what we need in our lives. Tell me how much food the store has left, please. 3 small meals. Okay, we'll probably make some more for them. This place has 4 small meals currently. So you three take over some of the other supplies that we might want over there. Which would be, I think, just take a bar of soap, sure. Take a beacon over there as well. I know main base already has a beacon. But we're going to take over another beacon so that I can take that somewhere else later on. Main base gets the extra equipment, as far as it's concerned. Leave one of the circular saws here, or should I take it so I can modify it and then bring it back later? That's a hard question to answer. Take some of these cookie ingredients like that much over. And I don't know if we have a welder over there. It could be useful to have that over there just in case. The powerful crowbar is here anyway, so I mean, as far as it goes, I'm taking the welder and I guess a flashlight. And sure, fire axe. And a couple of the butter knives, why not? Can of gasoline's not going to really be useful here. Neither will a carving knife. So that'll be fine. That's most of the equipment. And then Relic will join them after this turn. I'm going to let him create some more of the food for West Base. And just so that there's food here whenever we need it later. Actually, Relic, you don't need to do that. Someone else can make that later. There's already 4 small meals. I mean, that's good enough. So What else do I want to take? I'll take a wooden spoon, and I'll take a saucepan and a mop. How much more can we hold? 3 pounds? 2 pounds? 2 pounds. You know, there's barely any rounds here, so let's take the shotgun with us. There. That'll do it. That'll do. Get out of that. Alright. And now it's 9 in the morning. Good news. It's almost finished modifying the crowbar. Well, that's splendid. That is absolutely splendid. So main base is just filled with crap right now that needs modified. And also we need to make food. So I think I'll have Cross help him with some modifying. Is this place already fully trapped? It is not. Agrius, why don't you fully trap this place out? And I'll cook. Or am I better? I can't treat survivors with crap. So I'll do this. Agrius will... Well, that's going to slow us down. But yeah, treat Cross first, then treat me. Because we can be treated with bandages. And Brooke's going to prepare some meals for us. Oh, look. Sun. I don't know what that's going to indicate. I guess it just means the raining stopped. There's this weird ambient noise right now that I can't really understand. Oh well. Companion and Relic took painkillers, so that should be all of our painkillers. I don't know why I took painkillers, because I was only having some minor bruises, but I'm a baby, apparently. Like a really, really big baby. But then again, if it is on my hands, those would be kind of annoying bruises to handle. Especially if they weren't as minor as I'm making them sound. Because, you know, it's hard to hold stuff if your hands are, like, really badly bruised, so who knows. Modifying a butter knife, and there's a couple of traps set up now. Like, a lot of traps set up. They're not really good traps, though, because Agrius isn't the best at trapping. Her traps are actually pretty pathetic. Like, not... They do, like, medium damage, and they hit one zombie, so... Oh, wait, they're my traps. Well, my traps suck, so... This is not my other playthrough where I can trap up a building and then run out of it and let people get killed. Although that doesn't even work, which makes me very sad, but... Treat me with your magical prowess of medicine. Are you done cooking? Do we not have... No, okay. Keep cooking. Where are you, Brooke? Oh, you're still there. Okay. Brooke. Yeah, like, see, this is a medium amount of damage and will considerably slow a zombie down. It can strike 4 targets at once. Okay, that's better. Alright. My contusions cannot be fully treated because the right supplies aren't available at the store. That'd be a painkiller. But I already took a painkiller, so... I don't understand why you would treat for... I don't know what's going on. Yeah, like, I'm on pain meds, so the minor contusion should already be technically treated. Oh well. That's awkward to me. My people are tired, apparently. Agrius can trap better than me? You're on a bonus, aren't you? You are. That's the only reason. Could watch for zombies. There's not much else I could do. I have to wait here now because Rook is threatening to fall asleep, which is terrible. Terrible, I tell you, terrible. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that situation. Besides which, I also want to modify more items before we go out. But then I think that's going to actually do it. Well, we'll run another hour, but I think that's about it for this episode. Someone just stabbed something. Guillotine and cage trap. High amount of damage and will make a zombie immobile. It has 8 uses, but it only strikes 1 zombie at a time. Okay. If you want crazy traps that are like can vary between really good and really bad, that's when you make the experimental traps. But they might fall on people and break their limbs. Regular traps don't do that. So, yeah. You guys are apparently getting really friendly, you and Companion. You guys are just loving each other. Because you guys are like, oh, we can work together. Oh, we'll come together right now. Ba-dum-bum. Well, if they're going to get friendly, me and Agria should get friendly. Yeah, that's how we'll do. Because then I'll have a strong friend in the party so that I can't be ousted, and she can't be ousted, and Companion and Cross won't oust each other either, so... Brooke, I'm sorry, you're just not as important to me, apparently, even though I went on a little talk about how Companion wasn't important at all, but, you know. So is Brooke resting? About damn time. Okay. And I'll just keep letting this run for a little bit, because I can't go anywhere anyway, and then next episode we will... Next episode, we're going to Haunting Guitar. You fucking idiots. You fucking idiots. Next episode, we'll either go and... I think we're going to create North Base, which I don't know what is exactly going to be North Base. It might be the store, or it might be this factory. Something's going to be North Base. And then, or we might go make South Base, but South Base can't be used anyway because there's too many buildings around. So, I'll probably make North Base first, and then scout around and take a look at things. And then East Base may eventually be made. East Base would likely be this house. East Base might be this house, but that kind of conflicts with North Base. Especially if I could just make North Base be this, and it'd be more effective as a base. Questions that need to be answered. I think that's going to be North Base, then South Base, and this is likely going to be. The thing is, there's also going to be bigger buildings. Like there's going to be bases that are hard to get into, but there's also going to be, like, the hospital eventually is going to need to be fortified more than likely. The bank's going to need to be fortified more than likely. I would assume these two would need to be fortified. The hotel for the obvious benefit of being able to sleep. The police station for the obvious benefit of... Well, actually, it doesn't have benefits, so no, never mind. The police station's not being barricaded. The university would likely need to be barricaded because it just has so many bonuses that it confers to you. The library we could. The school probably shouldn't, but I've never seen what actually happens in a school. I assume it's something terribly wrong, but I kind of am interested, so we'll maybe look into that this time. I've never gone to. I'm Mark Morgan. Mark Morgan. Hold on. Hold on. Everybody stop the presses. Mark Morgan, a young mechanic. He looks healthy, perceptive, and focused, but that's all we know. Relic, Agrius, Companion, Cuban, Cross Knights can't see a reason why he shouldn't join the group, and look at this friendship he'd have with us automatically. Brooke is like, I don't want him. The group is full. If Mark joins, then Brooke will leave. He brings 2 cooking ingredients, 3 small meals, and a snack. I gotta be honest, he is not injured, so that puts him above Brooke. He's better friends with us, that puts him above Brooke. He has no prejudice towards us, that puts him above Brooke. And he's bringing us stuff, which puts him above Brooke. So I'm going to accept him and likely have something stolen from me from Brooke. Now I think Brooke's going to steal something from us, so... No, Brooke didn't steal anything from us. Interesting. So this is what happens whenever you get a person. Brooke was the one who was chosen by the group to leave. So there was not enough room in the group, so Brooke left. Relic, Companion, Cuban, Cross Knights were... This is a typo. Relic, Companion, Cuban, Cross Knights couldn't care less about losing her. But I'll just read that how it's supposed to be read. Relic, Companion, Cuban, Cross Knights couldn't care less about losing her. Agrius shrugged her shoulders and said goodbye. So Agrius is a little bit indifferent towards her. We all fucking hated her, as far as it goes, because we all had prejudices against her. So even if we were like, I think we were all on yellow with her, except maybe Cross was on green with her. I don't know. But because of the prejudice, we just didn't fucking care. We were like, you know what? We don't like you very much. Goodbye. I need to raise Agrius' friendship with everybody, or else we're gonna try to oust her, and I don't appreciate that on account that Agrius is the healthy character in the group and the strongest character in the group. So, just putting that out there. Probably shouldn't lose her. And now that Brooke's gone, and it honestly, it didn't look like she stole anything, and it doesn't look like she tried to trap this location and screw us over, which are both things that were said in the patch could possibly happen. So, I'm not sure if everything's okay or not. I'm a little worried. I'm just gonna put that out there. I mean, she obviously didn't trap the place, but maybe she stole something. I just haven't realized it yet. Which, if I haven't realized it, I probably won't realize it. We have a lot of crap after all. But maybe she'll show up later and screw us. I don't know. The important thing is we didn't kill her. And that's going to be an episode. Even though I wanted to end a lot earlier, I haven't. I went on for like an extra 6-7 minutes. But that'll be an episode. Okay? So we got Mark. He replaces Brooke, Mark Morgan, which is a really weird name. I might refer to him as Matt Morgan just because, you know, professional wrestler, and obviously, yeah. But, just putting that out there. So Mark's a mechanic, 29. He's straight, uneducated, and comes from a poor background. He's perceptive and focused, practical and realistic, and is most useful cleaning up corpses, barricading entrances, and producing ammunition. So by my reasoning, it looks like he's just going to be a straight-up replacement for Brooke. They're going to have about the same stats, it looks like. I'm hoping his breach is a 3 as Brooke's was, because that'd be dandy. I'm thinking Mark can also... I'm actually surprised. He only has a 1 star in modifying. You think a mechanic would be a little bit more apt than that, but not quite. He has a 4 in barricading, so it's actually better than Brooks was. He's got a 2 in preparing a meal, which is worse than Brooks. He's only got a 2 in patrolling, which is worse than Brooke. He can watch at about the same adequacy level as Brooke. But I don't know. We'll have to see if he's actually, because I know mechanic is the games class for fixing vehicles. So I know he has like a 4 or a 5 in vehicle fixing, but that doesn't matter in this mode. So I might have actually lost a little bit by trading Brooke for him. But he's coming in fresh, even though Brooke's injuries were minor, so that's the other problem there. Her injuries were minor and did do a little bit of damage to her quality, but not enough to justify the star loss that we see so far. And he likely only has a 2 in breach, I'd probably say. We can actually confirm or deny that now. His investigate's only a 2, which means he's crap. See his breach. His breach is 3 though, so I didn't lose anything on that, which is what I was really worried about. Let's see his assault. His assault's only a 2. I don't know if that's a gain or not, because we never looked at Brooke's assault. But I'm assuming it'd be a gain because Brooke was only a cleaner, and there wouldn't be much. I don't really see why she'd have a high assault. But I don't know. The problem with Mark, the biggest problem with Mark, is this: perceptive. That's his standard trait, perception, which is better at finding things and shooting a gun, which is probably why he actually has a 2 in assault. Perceptive gives a bonus to that, I believe. But for a mechanic, that's not actually a good trait for a mechanic to have. A mechanic should have either a strength trait or a resilience trait, because that boosts more of the stats that that a mechanic would already be pretty good at. It just benefits a mechanic more to have a strength trait over a perception, in my opinion. Maybe you disagree. And the experienced, this experienced thing, actually means resilient, but for some reason they don't ever mention resilience. So obviously Cross and Agris both have a resilient as a trait. I guess Companion does too, which is odd. I actually thought he had a strength trait, but I guess I was wrong about that. I have a perception trait. So that's fun. Just a quick overview of that. I don't think I ever mentioned that before, but now I have, so there you go. And yeah, that's finally going to be it. I'm done with my rambling. Goodbye!